Good afternoon, all. So, with today's session, we'll complete the programming we have started, and after that, after that, we'll be going to um, start with Raspberry Pi, how it can be interfaced. Like here, I'll show you what all these things actually plugged in. Uh, then we'll go to our programming. So first, memory card, which is OS need to be stored, keyboard and mouse, keyboard and monitor, sorry, keyboard and mouse over there, and from here two monitors can be connected, and Ethernet cable, and this one it is jack, power jack, and power supply. This it is. Here I'll okay. These two are keyboard and mouse, and from here what we insert it is to install the operating system over that, and then keyboard, mouse, then two monitors can be connected. If you want, you can connect it to one or two, and from here power supply, what is it, audio jack, 3.5 mm audio jack, and from here Ethernet for internet, either you on mode Wi-Fi it is there, and if you want Ethernet cable is also there, and from here power supply it is there actually. So we'll be taking these classes in future actually, and I'll let you know when scheduling it is done, because from tomorrow onwards I'm going to take class on Adobe Spark software for all ITI faculties of Telangana state, around 8,000 candidates in 3 batches, 3 groups I'll be taking tomorrow to 9th, till 9th May. And so your classes will be there after 10th May. Okay, around 4 to 5 classes will be there on this one, Raspberry Pi. Okay, when it will be there, I'll let you know. Okay, now we'll start with our current session of coding that to finish it. Okay. One second. Sir, my video, please. Yeah, I'll on it right. Okay. So here I'll screen share you now. Right. So here we have seen till this point nodes it is created, and to save we have on command we went to save, right? So here whatever nodes means here actually again it can be information related to student or employee information, right? It can be anything actually, right? It's up to you what you want to keep it, whether it is a file name, or it can be a student name, or it can be an employee name, it can be anything, right? It can be anything, but here you just need to mention over that whatever you want to use it, right? So here we are making, let's say it's a student name, then raw student name, and the content of the student name, let's say Ramesh, Mahesh, Suresh, anything actually, right? That content here in notes. So data, it will be open a file. In file, the data, it will be taken, and we need to write the data to write that content to the data, and data need to be closed and saved. One, so that means it is, after that it is going to the saved function. In saved function, what it will do? Nothing. It will open a window. It will open a window to confirm you that yes, it is saved now. The content whatever you have opened, that is saved. So I'll just show you how it will look like. um, so just I'll stop from here, and I'll sir, can you make my video as pinpoint, sir? Sir, please pinpoint my video. Sir, can you please pinpoint my video, please?
Yes, your video is pinpointed.
Okay, thank you, sir. It's yeah, it is not showing, no, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
it is
yes,
showing.
yes. Okay, right, sir. Now it's showing. Right. So
Let me
just,
mute some people actually.
yes, sir. You mute all people, sir.
All people, yeah. I have muted all the pupils. If you and me are unmuted, I am muting myself.
Okay, right, sir. Right. So now you can just run over here, run, right? So login. Let me show you before than that. In this document, in this file, no other file it is there. Here it's student login system, STD login program, except this in this student login system, STD login one, nothing is there here actually. You can see over here. And now as we run the program, it will show you everything. Just close all. Okay. Just I'm starting my program, and now let's go to run. Right. Run module. Login. Now, sorry, not login. Register first. We have to register first. Register. Then in registration, I'll be using Nog as my username. I'll be using Nog as my username, and password it is 123 ABC. It can be combination, it can be anything actually. Submit. Successfully registered. Then close this window. Right. Go to login. Right. And it is taking us to now enter the details to login. Right. So what was that? Username Nog, and here password it is 123 A B C. Login. Right. And if you see over on login button, login success here actually. So upon that it is opened one more window. So here it is to create the it can be a file, it can be a student information, it can be employee information, it can be a new product which is received to supermarket, can be anything, right? So just say here create. When it creates, it will show you two things. One is the object name, the student name, or the employee name, or if it is notes, then notes file name, right? So here I can keep the file name as Nagendar, right? And notes, let's say it is QWERTY, uh, then 1234, then my 33038143 and 8598, all the information whatever it is there, and just save, and immediately one window it is open now, saved. That is what I was telling actually, right? So saved. Just close all the things now, close all the things here, and right, let's go to our program. Here in saved, what it is there? Nothing, nothing it is there actually. When saved is, see, in save actually it will be opening the file and writing the data, and the file it will be closed, and it's taking us to saved. Say that it will be showing us on a particular window saved. After writing data, it will be showing us that, okay, when we click on save, then it will be saying that saved, right? That is what it is showing here actually, right? Then once the data it is saved, once the data it is saved now, then it need to available in the directory, right? Let's see, in directory, yes, here nog, that is our username password file, and Nagendra is actually our content with the file name of Nagendra. And here, sir, just click that, we'll see. No, you cannot see over here. Why? The file, it is not text file, txt.txt. Then you can see over that. And you know one thing, .txt file cannot be accessed by the program. So if you convert here .txt, then you cannot visualize later, or you cannot process it by the program. So it will be showing you error actually, right? So, but you can see over here by keeping .txt, Nagendra.txt. If you type that, you can rename the name of file name, so that you can see the content, what is there inside. But later thing it is that you cannot, this cannot be accessed by the computer. This cannot be accessed by our program actually. Our program, it will show error. That's why I'll open later. Once running the program, I'll open it later, and we'll see also. Okay, but as of now, we remember, right, what is there inside QWERTY 123, then my Aadhaar number 8143, that's 330381438598. That number it is there. So we'll see later. We'll see later whether it will be there or something else it is there, right? So just close this one also. Okay, after that, what it need to do now? After, because now the file and the content are employee, his name and details, are students, his name, roll number, details, parents contact number, everything it is stored. It's saved now. Then you need to view it, right? You need to access it later. First it is created, now creation it is done, right? Creating, and after that saving, saved, everything it is done, right? Now we need to access, view notes. So yes, here I'll share you the window, so to discuss the program. Okay, right. Okay, so here you see here now, uh, when view it is there, then immediately it is coming that, okay, next screen need to be there, right? and the title of the screen, it is view notes. We all know these things, right? Title, geometry, and creating screen. But here thing it is that, yes, because in view, when you go for viewing the created file, so you need to access the files of operating system. So here files, it is called in language, in computer language, the directories. So list of directories of operating system need to be accessed, and that list of directories given to all files, right? And now here we need to see text. We need to see on the window that because whatever directories are there in that whatever files are there in that directory, all the files need to be stored actually. All the files need to be shown you. It will be visible to you. Among those files, you need to select one file. So we need to say here, please take one of the files below, like whatever files are shown by these all files means it is accessing complete directory of list of all files of the directory of operating system. It is accessing by all files. So when you see all files here below, when you see all files here, so about that you need to make a statement that just choose any one file which of all available among the below files, right? So here all files, it is showing all the files in that directory of the operating system actually. It is that it does mean in that way, right? So now here file name one, or so raw file name one, right? It is a string variable because whatever it is stored. And here we need to keeping with okay button here actually. Okay button, when you say okay, then it need to actually take you to the view notes, so that it can open that file. But here actually what we are doing that will be showing the complete list of files, and we'll be asking to consider take any one of the following from following the files which are showing in the list. So we will be choosing one list. Okay, done. After that what we are doing, just we are when we press okay, then it need to open that file. It need to open that file and it need to show the content. So to open the file and show the content, here this is view notes one actually will be taken, the separate one. So here command, when we said, when we press okay on that screen 6, right? When we press okay on the screen 6, that means view notes screen, then it need to command, by command it need to take us to open and show, means the next screen it will be taking us, that is seventh screen actually. On seventh screen it will open the file and it will show the data, right? So here data it will be shown actually, data it will be shown here. So we'll see now. So actually these all are like same only the previous things. In every function what we are doing, we are defining the function, we are defining the screen first, then what kind of operation we are taking, whether to press any button. If we press any button, then on the command we need to take it to the next window if it is required. If we require that on command, if we want to go to next window, then we need to write this one, otherwise this is also it is not required. So in that way here will be, now it is not taking us to any other window. Now whatever what it is doing on screen 7, it is showing the data one. What is there in data one? In data one, the read, it is whatever read from this file, that it is there in data one actually. What it is actually, it has read from this file, that it is given to this data one. The data which is read from here, open file, open file name one, it is open for read mode. All the content given to data, and the read data whatever it is there given to data one, and we are showing it on screen 7 here. With this statement we are showing it on screen 7. So let's run this one and see what it is happening actually. um, 1 second. First I'll stop sharing of this one, then yeah. Okay, we'll go to run menu, run module. What was with what username we have logged in, registered previously? Nag123, right? Nag 123, 123 seems ABC. Is it? Yes. A login access granted. Then now view. Uh, yes. If you see here, it is saying that when I pressed view, it is saying that please take one of the files below. What files are there? Nagendar, std login1 dot python. This is our Python code actually. Student login one Python code, and Nog, this is our username password directory. Nagendar, if I see this Nagendar, because this username password also saved here only, that's why it is showing that. So actually we kept our, this is Nagendar, and say okay. See, another window it is opened. What we saved? QWERTY 1234 00303814385998. Whatever we kept, that it is showing. Right. Once login it is granted, then it will be allowing us to see the contents of the file. Right. And let's say if I keep, suppose let's say Nag, then sorry, if I say Nag, if I'm typing Nag here, if I want to see the contents which are there under Nag, yes, it is in Nag is also there, 123 ABC is also there. Is it or not? Right. Let's say I'm not sure actually whether this file, our program which is visible or not. I don't know. I have not ever checked actually, but still we will see now. std underscore, here it's difficult for me to do with one hand. uh, Login one dot py. Let's see whether open or not. Yes, very good, it's open. It's nice, it's completely open now, but there is no syntax, nothing. It is just visible like uh, not like a program, it is like a actually data, right? See here, define a log verify function, right? And define register user, right? And so this entire our program actually it is showing here. uh, it's seem like a pretty good thing. It is like if I share you program in this way, so you'll be having all lines of program, but you need to arrange it according to the syntax. That will be a good job. We'll see if it is possible, right? So here again I'm just keeping okay. See, I'll close here and see, press okay. Yes, it is opening here, right? So any file, any name, any whatever data it is there, you can access over here, right? So this is like a complete project from basically right starting from creating like signing up a user, uh, signing up the user. Then after that, when he choose his own choice of username and password, then registration need to be done successfully. After that, username, sorry, with those same username and password which he has registered, he has to be login. Once login it is granted, then he can able to view the files. But here we need to make one thing, some controls are required. Finally, some minimal changes are required. See, when login it is accessed, when login it is accessed to someone, let's say login for you and login for me need to be different. For login for you, actually, when you login for me, let's say when I log in, it need to be like nog, and here 123 ABC, right? When I log in, I need to see both create and view, right? But when you log in, you need to see only view, right? You are not allowed to create. Actually, for that it need to be maintained with directories. Actually, the names which are stored, or the credentials which are stored in directory for you and for me need to be different, so that it will be accessing, right? When it go for a particular directory, it need to show both create and view, and when it is go for a particular directory, like for which is for students, it need to show only view. In that way we can control that. That is not a big deal actually. But here the complete from starting to end, and only thing it is that you need to extend it up to your application now, like what you need, what and all things you need, right? First of all, you need to at least go through this program for twice, thrice, right? And again, I'll tell you one thing here, how you need to do. Yeah, I'll just make this active program. Um, right. One second. Thank you. Yeah. Right. So when you start this, right, today itself, I'll say I'll send you this code, right? You need to start it from here. First, you need to create one window, right? Create one window and see this, right? Seriously, guys, today I don't know. I'm getting a cough. Actually, I'm tense. I don't know why. Because of I'm continuously talking, or I don't know, but I'm regularly feeling the cough actually. बहुत खांसी आने का टाइप का हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हुआ, डर लग रहा है थोड़ा सा अंदर में, पता नहीं. ओके, राइट. लेट मी टेक सम वाटर. Right, okay. Don't worry, over online corona, it won't be spreading. Okay, so if it is there for me, okay, right. So here you need to start with this main function, how to create the main function. And moreover, every time we were seeing this very big screen actually. So let it be some smaller one. Let's say some 400 cross 500. Okay, or let's say 400 cross 400 only, right? So first start with this one, create a single window. Once one window it is created, then when this is button, when you push it on register, or when you two buttons are there in this window actually, when you push it on register or when you press it on login, these two things need to take it to somewhere else. So how that somewhere else can be done? With the command. When you press on the register, on that line only command register. So when you uh, press it on register, it need to take you to the register window. When you press it on login, it need to take you to the login window, right? And here this and this need not to be same. Why? Because this it is abruptly showing you on that particular window. These quotation marks means that particular time only it will be showing you with the content which is there in under quotation marks, whether spelling wrong, nothing, it won't be happen anything, right? No need to worry about that. But the things which are there here, they need to match actually. So please be careful in those things. Okay, right? So here you'll be taking, and everywhere, whether it is label or button, you have to pack it. Whether it is label or button, because labels and buttons actually on which something it is written. When something it is written, it need to be shown like it need to be well aligned, right? For that alignment purpose we need to use it. Otherwise the windows showing somewhere and the letters are showing some other somewhere, and on the whole you can't see anything actually over there. So you may find those kind of errors, right? So in this, okay, this is the thing. But on everywhere you can see the screen. First you need to define the screen, next you need to geometry, title, then labels and buttons. These are the things, right? Okay, some how to validate entry fields. That's why we did it, right? When it is there I'll show you, right? Happy Sing, a drop down list in this field. Okay, we'll see the drop down list when it is actually with what pk command it will be there. We have to check that. I have not checked that. Okay, right. Drop down, Happy Singh asking that how to use drop down. Like if something is there, if you click on that drop down, radio buttons, for everything it is there. You just need to go to the what is that? Uh, Actually, the help button in here. This help button actually. Can you see over here? Yes, help button, and you just click over that, how to use radio buttons, how to use drop down boxes and everything, it will be visible, right? You can even get how to use that how to use that instruction in syntax also, it will be showing you, right? So main screen, once main screen it is there, it is taking us two things. One, with one press it is taking to login, and with another press it is taking to register. So before login we need to register, so we need to go for register here. So where is register? Here, this is the register. In register again nothing, first you need to define the screen, because their screen it is there. Now it is screen one we need to use, right? So screen it is need to be defined, and after that the contents, whatever username password need to be entered, whatever username password need to entry, those need to be of type strings, right? So you need to first define the variables of string type here, string variable type. These username and password two are the variables, and these two variables are of string type. And how the entry need to be taken with these username entry, password entry, right? Actually we are using here four things. One is username, password, two actually variables, and username entry, password entry, and the two variables. So how entry it need to be taken? So whatever username you type here, a text variable username, that will be with entry function, it is taken in entry actually. So whatever you type here, whatever it is taking actually. So in that way username, password entries need to be made, right? Here it is not just like label or button, right? Because something when you type in a field, it need to be take with entry need to be taken here. So Happy Singh, this is your answer actually, right? So these kind of statements, the entry statements, wherever you can, where you can find, wherever the blank, wherever the field it is open for you to enter something, there it will be present. In how many ways the input can be taken? Either by pressing the button. For pressing button, nothing is required, nothing is required here, no such entry it is there here. Just submit, just press it, right? So here no such entry. But when you give the data through the field, empty fields which are there, in that actually you need to define with the entry field actually here, with entry. So entry, label, button, three things will be there, right? Three things will be there. So you need to decide on which screen what need to be defined, labels or entries or buttons or all three, right? In some windows, what we did now in the here in this program, in particular program, in some windows we did managed with only labels, in some windows managed only with buttons, some windows all three together, right? That it is there. And some windows with label and button there is no entry. See here in main window there is no in main window there is no entry here. Why? Only buttons are there. Buttons, and you need to label, means with label you need to show something, right? So students login, something you have to show with the labels actually here, but only two buttons are there here, right? So there is no entry. Why? There is no blank kind of thing it is available actually, right? Blank means I'll show you. Okay, again I need to on video, right? After register, again here register user. So whatever you take, that need to be stored in some file, right? Whatever you register over there, it need to be stored in some file. So here you are accessing files here actually, accessing files, and once you enter the things, immediately the field need to be after pressing the okay successfully done submit button, it need to show with 0, means nothing need to be there. Field need to be complete white again, complete white, nothing will be there. The data automatically need to be clear. For that, this delete function, entries, whatever entries you made, you need to delete that. Further, this is the syntax, right? Then after that, again login, right? In login, again we need to define the screen, and see these variables, every time we need to define global, because sometime all in everywhere here screen, we are using the screen globally. That's why we are made global. Whatever username, whatever, sorry, variable you want, you define in a particular loop, and a particular not loop function, and that variable also it is used in some other function, then you need to make it global, right? So screen 2 we are using somewhere here in login verify. That's why we made it yes, screen 2 we are using here somewhere, that's why we use that as yes, screen 2 here, right? Screen 2, actually screen 2 it is a variable of this one, login. Screen 2 it is defined over here, and also we are using there. That's why we made it global in that way. So the functions you need to make some, wherever it is multi the function, the user sorry, the variable which you have defined, and which is required in some other function, you need to make it global, right? So here define the screen, and size with geometry, means the size, and with the text which need to be shown on that screen. And here title and text both are different. Title means which is right side here, left side of corner, which is shown here, that it is the title. And text means which is, you can see over here in between here somewhere on top of the thing, that it is this one, text, this text, label text actually. That is the difference between screen title and screen text. You might be confused, sir, what is the login? It is sorry, here title it is already defined, then what is, why, what is the label, why we need label? Because title it is showing the right side of the window on top, sorry, left side, and text it is showing somewhere on the screen actually, not on borders, but title it will show on border, right? Right. So now login, and once login is done, login verify also need to be done. So login means what? Here login we are defining that, okay, how the entries are made, and how to take them into entry, and how to compare them. Because in login also you enter the things, right? In login window also you enter nog. I have entered nog. See, in registration window also I used nog as my username, and AB123 ABC as my password, right? So there, the first thing it is, we need to take the first we need to define the variable that it can be taking those username, password, which I gave nog and 123 ABC. After that, it need to take entry also, right? For entry we need to use entry. So we need to use variables as well as entries in registration, means register window, as well the username and password also we need it while login, right? So in login also we need to take that, but in register, when you enter username or password, those username and password are going to open a file, and they save in that file and close that file and make window clear with the delete function, right? In login, when you enter username and password, it will take with entry first, and after an entry it is done, then open that file which was already created at registration time. So now it is for read purpose. In registration window, the file open for write purpose, and in login the file, it will be open for read purpose. So go to the file, open that file, read that file, and compare if the entered data at the login time and which is already exists data in the file, that is my registration process saved, those two datas are equal or not, verify. So here login verification means here we verify it actually. So open the file, open the file, see the read the data. So read mode, read the data, and compare password one which you entered, and verify means which is already there in the file here actually. Can you see here? See username, open the file over there and you just see those things, and if these two things are matching, then okay, it will allowing you to log in success. Otherwise password are not correct, password not correct, or username user not found, whatever things, it will be showing any one of the thing. And next is that here, okay, then once login it is success, just by merely showing you that login success, it doesn't mean anything, right? It need to take you to, once login is success, then what it need to be done. So from here onwards the things which will start now. So here, when once login is success, when login is success, it is taking to login success function. Okay, once login is success, successfully login, then what it need to do now? It need to open you a actually, one second, my phone, it become very hot. One second, just a second, please. Suddenly, I don't know what happened. My phone temperature rise to more than 50 degrees. Okay. So it was showing on the screen. Okay. So now login verify. In login verify, open it and compare with that. When login success, then when login success, it is taking us to the different uh, there now. Yes, when login success, what it need to do now? It need to open us a dashboard actually. Means where now view, create, delete, whatever things you need, you can define over there. Means then, that means when login is success, it is again taking us to another function which is database dashboard. In database dashboard means what it is there, and now you can use here not even database dashboard, and here it can be students dashboard or employees dashboard, or the stock available, like in what I say, supermarkets, right? Stock available dashboard, right? It can be anything, like in medical shops, the stock of drugs available dashboard, anything, it can be anything, right? So here how many things you need over there, create whatever, it's up to your creativity now, right? So now, but login and the registration, user registration and user login, they are common for everything. And after that, now it's come to your thing now, that okay, how many tabs you are going to define over here actually, right? How many buttons, create, view, this thing. But here not even create view, whatever you want to do, you can just create over here on dashboard, whatever, what all you the things you need actually, right? So here we did with two things. One is create and next is view. So okay, then these two are buttons, is it or not? Create and view, these two are the buttons. Now when we press create, then what it need to do, it need to take us to somewhere, right? So before view it need to create, right? So that's why we have taken the create. So on command, when you just press on the create on command, because it is button, you just press on the create on command, it is need to take us to create nodes, because we are creating here nodes. So create nodes. Then again here some variables, right? And here file name, it is, see, when you are entering something which is string kind of variable actually. So here string variable again, right? Which you need to be given to file name. See here anything, let's say if you are creating something, you need to create some content with some name, right? Otherwise how it can be done, right? So that's why here we are making a employee data. So we need to make that all the contents of employee into a file name of with that employee name actually. So here actually the file name, which is a type of string variable, and here the raw content, which is a type of string variable. Two things we have defined here, two variables we have defined, and obviously we made them global. Why? We might be using them in different uh, uh, window, that's why. So we'll be using them actually. Then again define your screen now, and what is the screen title, geometry, and what content, what text will be there. And here you need any this thing. So here will be, because we opened this one to create purpose. So when we create means we'll be taking something, right? We'll be asking something to feed in. So what is that? One is the file name, means the employee name or student name. So with this one here, so we are taking with entry file name in text variable, we are taking it to entry, right? Then notes, we are taking it to entry. Then when these two things are taken, right, we need to save it. We need to save it, right? So when you save, then here command save means what? Computer, it doesn't know anything, right? Save means what? It will be, it need to write the content which is actually taken from these two the on with this file name, whatever content it is taken to this raw notes, that content it need to be written by opening, it need to be write by opening a file under write mode, that it need to happen, then only it will save. It is not like your computer operation that sir save button press kar diya to save ho jana chahiye na, because you are completely making your own things here now. डोंट अज्यूम इन बिटवीन दैट कंप्यूटर व्हाट हम सेव को प्रेस करने से सेव होता है ना सर, वो सेव होता है क्योंकि ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम जो लिखा है वो क्या हुआ इसलिए, लेकिन आप तो नहीं लिखे ना यहाँ सेव, सेव बटन प्रेस करने से क्या होना चाहिए, राइट? सो फॉर दैट वी आर actually going to a save. Here in save, what we are doing here now, we are opening a file under write mode and we are writing the data of contents here, the notes, right? So we are writing it and closing this. And for saved window, we are going to saved function. In saved function, what it is there? Nothing. It is showing that like confirmation, acknowledgement giving, that's enough. Acknowledgement on a particular, on a different window, that's enough. Nothing is there here actually, right? And in fact, the save, in this save, there is no window it is involved. Why? We are there on this window now, right? When you press save, the save, it is there on this particular window only, right? Then we no need to open window, separate window for save, because it is already there on this window, save button it is there. But when you press save, something it need to happen. What is that? A particular file need to be open under read mode, and whatever content which is entry from here, whatever content it is entry from here, the notes means content which is entry from here, that entry need to be, yes, made here actually. Raw notes, it is under notes, and file it is open, file name, it with file name, file it is open, with data, and here we need to write the notes on that, right? Then it is done actually. Notes means here raw notes. See, here notes means raw notes, and raw notes means here we are getting, see, raw notes means we are entering, we are taking entry. When taking entry raw notes, and here we making it to notes. When notes is written, okay, right? And file it is closed, right? File it is closed, and when it is closed, it need to say saved, saved. So with it will be showing on screen that okay, saved. And title also on this top, it is also saved, and here in between also it is saved, right? So now data it is saved, means contents are saved. Now how to access those contents now, right? How to access those contents? Again, for that we need to open a window here. Open a window. We know all the geometry and title, and right here we need to access the file system which are there in the OS operating system. So that list of files which are there in that particular directory need to be open, and here they need to be accessed. When you say okay with that, so here what we need to do, we need to read that file actually. We need to read that. Once here the file it is chosen, here from these file it is chosen actually. Why? Because when you open the complete directory, there are multiple files will be there. Out of that one file you are going to choose in this complete this one. We are opening a window, opening the file directory means accessing the file directory, and opening the file, choosing a particular file we need. Once the particular file it is chosen, then we need to, in this one we need to see, we need to read that file actually. So open that file in under read more and just visualize that. So with label, just see, when there are no quotations, then it will be for read purpose, it will be showing you with the complete file. When it is like somewhere label like this, then it will be showing whatever there it is under the label, under the quotation, only that it will be shown, right? When there is no quotation, then you can see difference between these two. Different, here label and here label. Here in this label quotations are there. When quotations are there, whatever there under between two quotation, only that it will be shown. When there is no quotation, whatever there under the complete data one, not data one shown. If you keep a quotation here, only it will show you the data one, data one, not the file data here actually. What is the data which is, what is data one? Data one is the data which is read actually from the file. So here means मतलब जो data one पकड़ा हुआ है वो चीज को नहीं दिखाएगा, वो सिर्फ data one data मतलब actually it will showing whether showing a box or whether showing the mangoes which are there inside the box. So if you keep the quotations here, it will be showing you a box only outside the box. When you remove the quotations here, then inside the box the mangoes which are saved, those things will be shown actually. That is the difference between these two, quotations and without quotations, right? So in this way now you can just extend. So first thing it is, you need to run the code by breaking these. So first execute only with this one, next attach registration and login, right? So first do registration only, keep just login aside, right? Then next go for login also, and fulfill the login, complete login function. Then one registration login it is done, then go for dashboard only, dashboard, but don't make it live immediately, right? Just dead things only, you just press the things and you can see how the buttons are there. And after that just make each one by one button live. That means assigning function to one by one buttons are one by one, right? In that way we need to go from actually from base things. What is the main base here? It is that when you just run the program, it will be showing you whether to register or to log in. Once you go inside, so you know that common sense actually, and we have multiple times experience.
You have 2 minutes left.
Yes sir, right? You have experienced that. And same thing here, you have to just imagine the things and you just carry over your things, your own things on this one, and you have enough time now to practice these things. and from tomorrow onwards I'll be very very busy. So after some days, like after ninth I'll be start classes, and that time I'll make these thing graphical user interface in a complete product way in Raspberry Pi, so that you'll be using your Raspberry Pi as your own device over there now, by that time actually. Okay. Thank you all. You just uh, doing keeps practicing this thing. But if you have computer, you just go and install the Python, which is available on website Python. Just click just type Python in Google and go and search, not in YouTube. Okay. So some people, they said, sir, I have not find in YouTube. No, it is not available in YouTube. It will be in website. So just go and download the Python according to your operating system, which is there, Windows 7, Windows 10, whatever it is. Just install it and start running this one. Right? Thing it is that it's very difficult to run in Ripple.it. Why? Because there we can't access files. You have seen here, right, how we are making files and how we are accessing files. So these things you cannot see over the online programming. Okay. But still, if it is, if this is not available for you, like let's say computer, even you just practice, you can see Windows, right? Just practice in Ripple.it, right, by changing something, so that at least you can aware of the code. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. We'll meet. So I'll let you know immediately once I book these slots, and I'll definitely make you know. I'll let you know, and I'll give you the things which I'm going to teach in those slots. Right. So slots will be there after 9th May. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all.